What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Rapper Spiritus, and I am back with another one. So today I am going to do just a pickup mission that is in Nix. That's from Levski to somewhere in the Glacian Belt. Gotta pick up a package and bring it back. Just, a simple grind is very easy for any beginner with a beginner ship can do. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Is definitely one of my top favorite ships for sure. Definitely gorgeous
And lastly, I do apologize because for some reason my microphone volume for my headset that I was using at the time was very low. So you'll hear me kind of muttering in the background. That's the audio I took when I was recording this video. But it's not meant to be like that. It was just the way it was. But either way, I hope you enjoy it. Like I said, it's just a simple, recovery mission basically for me. And again, just using this ship, the Prowler, is there. Later on, it'll show why it's, an effective ship for kind of getting a job done and doing it with as much least resistance as you can deal with, as long as you're undetected. So you'll see a little bit later. But let's go get it. Let's get that package.
Actually putting the legs down front. Let's see. There it is. Body smuggling missions that took you from usually Hurston to Cairo. I figured I'd try it here in Nix. Pay the same amount as from the other place, which is here. Yeah, the other delivery was the data transfer from Bit Zeros. So I figured I'd try some of the lesser known things, especially some of the unverified, to see what happens. So it's worth a on. We'll see how it goes. I know I've seen some people do investigation missions, and they're typically pretty that's what I'm looking for. They're very lucrative when it comes to actually doing any kind of scavenging. The quantum is different. Like these green cloudy stuff used to be a little bit slower, but it's actually really fast the ship. That's interesting. Usually it's not that fast. So I guess they've changed it a little bit. Or
quantum travel complete. Shields on. Contact.
Of course. What is it? Oh god. Let me make sure my stuff is up, because I know the guns will. He's coming right at me. Hopefully he doesn't see me. I'm about to drop down. Okay, everything is. Make sure everything's ready in case he decides to want to give me a log in. Pickup package. What if he sees me yet?
Attack on shields.
lost one of our own.
Contact. Attack on shield.
I would definitely say having stuff in the rates is not good. If you ever decide to want to do any kind of, especially when you're dealing with enemies, just get guns and fire from the rates. Like a big ship that you can get no matter what. The rates really cause problems.
Attack on shield.
Connecting, just gotta make sure to.
Target destroyed.
See, the cool thing about this is that I don't care what anyone says about the Prowler not being like
Oh, right.
a good fit for anyone. Like it's not having any use. But I'm gonna tell you what, I think 6 kilometers or so away from. Well, actually, I'm a little bit farther than that. But reality is, yeah, I'm about 6.3 kilometers. This ship doesn't even see me. You know, sure, if it was a player, it might notice some trails. But as far as on radar, my ship is undetectable right now. And just to make sure I stay that way, I dropped most of my power, so I keep my EM low and my heat, so I don't have any. I'm not giving myself away. So in the Prowler, I can literally just mosey up to the particular coordinates, and I can just get my package, take my time, because that NPC cannot. It doesn't even know I'm there. I'm telling you, stealth has its place in this game, and whether you like it or not, it does work on some level. So for me, if I was finding the Emerald Duchess, yo, this dude would. I know for a fact he would find me. So I'm just happy that I can't be seen. I'm gonna mind my business and just kind of mosey on in here and get my package.
Front crash close.
Here. Ooh. Watch out for that top. Alright, we're good here. He's still holding, which is good. He's not coming any closer. else that just goes with it. This is why I love this ship, because right here, bam, place. There it is, safe and sound. Now normally, I probably would try to kill said person, but the other person that's here, the enemy,
Contact.
that is currently unaware of where I am. But I do not see a reason to alert him. So I'm going to get out of this point. Go ahead and as soon as I get
Alert.
free to
Front
free, I'm
crash
going to pull up,
close.
move myself around,
Shields
pull in.
off.
See ya. Here I am, heading back to Levski. Easy peasy, one two squeezy. It was just 32 down, but an easy 32,000. No big deal, no major damage. It'll be very interesting because I'm in live right now, so I'll see what happens with when engineering comes in. I've done engineering a little bit, and the experience was a little weird. Basically, I had it where I was in the Emerald Clutches, and I was in doing a couple missions with my Orkney Heteron, and really and truly, I'm sorry, my voice is cracked, but really and truly, but when we came back to Grim Pyro to, I think it was Checkmate, I was literally about to enter my hangar, and all of a sudden, boom, I heard a big pop and big explosion noise, and then my ship was drifting. I lost power everywhere randomly. I didn't have any major damage or anything, but apparently a fire had started and I didn't realize it. And it didn't alert me. It was in the hangar, in the cargo bay. So my ship's tumbling, went to go check it out. Of course, the cargo bay's on fire. Bit the cargo bay, but it already spread to the engineering section of the Corsair. And even though I had prepared the items, like all the components, they were like 20%. Heteron came on, tried to, oh lord, oh, almost hit some rocks. Heteron tried to fix the components, still, so the power would come back on, but it wouldn't actually, the engines wouldn't actually like come on. Like if you look externally, like you'll hear them, but they won't fire off. So I had to abandon ship. It was kind of crazy. So yeah, needless to say, it was a very awkward experience, but it was fun. I know they've been making some modifications to shields and stuff, so it increases time to die, so you don't die so quickly. Because when it first came out, people died really quickly, especially during any like dogfights or anything. And they improved the shield more, changed the armor values when they introduced armor. So there's a few things that need to be changed, which they have. It's become a lot better. But I would definitely say it has a little bit to go before it's playable, because really, like I said, I don't mind it. I think it's a cool gameplay, but however, I don't want to get to the point where I'm unable to play the game at all because I keep, overloading a system, something the ship keeps blowing up. I don't know, and I think they're getting there, honestly. I think they're really getting there. So, yeah, so that's just my little take on engineering. But yeah, this mission was very easy, and so now I'm about to get here. I gotta take this package somewhere. I'm not too sure where I gotta take it, but see here in a second. And another thing I noticed is that when you're calling the hangar, if you're too far away from this area, the door will not be open.
Alert.
Will not open like that. You have to
Crash
be near the
alert.
door to actually get it. So yeah, it's a little strange.
Off.
See what the damage was. No. Yep. The landing surface is still not working at left seat. So if you decide to want to do some, like if you're working out perfect carrier mission stuff, very easy. You can, if you grind a little bit, you can make a decent amount of money per day. Just for starting off, and then you kind of go from there. You know what I mean? So now I'm kind of curious about where I need to deliver this stuff. So I gotta put it on the wondering where this is gonna go. Wonder if I gotta put it in the cargo hold, like in the freight elevator. We'll see. Just want to get a couple shots. And actually, I'm gonna get a couple shots because, thumbnail. Let's see. I don't want to drop the package quite yet. Just get these thumbnail shots real quick while I'm here. I got to do everything in one take, so there we go. That is a cool thumbnail. I like it. I dig it. I dig it. Bam. Alright, so now let's see. Nope. Now it's probably gonna redrop this package. Yep, it did. Delivered package to Levski. That's all I'm saying, so put it on the freight elevator maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'll take it somewhere. See if I can take it somewhere. Drop off package at Levski. Drop off somewhere. So definitely is not. I don't think it's here. Back. Put it on the elevator. Drugs around. I mean, you see the little pills, like pills with happy faces. Like this is clearly drugs. I'm over here hauling it around like it's nothing. Like, oh, got some drugs on me. No big deal. It's fine. Just a side note. As far as hangers that are good for personalizing, Orison, Microsec. Why? Because they have the most space for ground vehicles and everything. These hangars that are more like ones per person and Area 18, nah, these are not it. That didn't work. Where'd it go? Pick that back up. the one below. Those elevators go below. Alright, so I'm gonna walk around Levski holding drugs like a crazy person. I don't care what anyone says, that Prowler is gorgeous. And I'm gonna tell you, you saw how I was just hanging out and that ship didn't detect me? That's the whole point. I was in the area, it didn't detect me, and I was able to get out of my ship, pick up this package, and take my time getting out, getting into quantum, and bam, I was gone. So, don't be hating on the stealth. People may say, oh, there's no use for it, but I'm gonna tell you, sure, people might be able to see you, but if they don't see you, it's nice to slip past, enemies and stuff, no matter what you're playing, or whatever your style is. So, this thing is clearly not here, so I'll be on the bottom floor, which I'm going right now. That looks like right. So let me go over here, and then here. This is great. Trying to figure out where this package goes is insanity. Please let it be somewhere near, because I'm carrying a package full of drugs all through this joint. Not going up, I need to go down. Please let it be somewhere through here.
So if you haven't noticed, basically,
Tell you where.
I'm trying to find out where I dropped this package off because obviously the freight elevator was not the answer. There's no drop-off box anywhere. I'm trying to follow this little thing where it tells me to go, and I'm like, oh my Jesus, it is down there. Like, I'm just following this thing on a map. It's crazy.
Wow, this is interesting.
So needless to say, I found out where it is, and I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't have me giving it to anybody. It doesn't have me dropping it off in one of those like package drop-offs. I just am putting it down in the middle of nowhere. A bag full of smiley face pills, drugs, paraphernalia, whatever you like to call it, and I'm just kicking rocks. Like there's nothing. So I mean, it's crazy. But that's it. So it's your boy Raptor Spiritus. You guys stay safe out there. And as always, I will see you guys in the verse.
These happy little pills right here, because these ain't gummy bears, I can tell you that. I mean, these ain't like fruit snacks, I can tell you that. These are drugs.